Hi dears, today I have to discuss the aggression of the Israeli government on Iran. The Israel targeted nuclear sites of Iran amid Iran was busy with United States in diplomatic ways. President Donald Trump is arranging talks with Iran, and on Sunday there was to be 6 rounds of talks. The US was not agree. The President Donald Trump was not agree that Iran to enrich its uranium. They to enrich its uranium to make bombs. The Israel is one of the closest ally of the United States of America in the Middle East. The US is supporting Israel everywhere, whether the conflict of Palestine Israel, the conflict of Yemen Israel, Syria Israel and others are with Iran. The Israel fears from Iran, and now they are advancing. Now the Benjamin Netanyahu is advancing and attacking on Iran. And the conflict will be more and more in the near days and in the upcoming months. Benjamin Netanyahu is urging that will continue more and more strikes on Iran, that will dismantle the nuclear facilities of Iran. And on the other hand, the US is now hinting that they have nothing with the strikes of Israel on Iran. But in the previous days, Iran threatened US and US bases in the nearby Iraq, UAE, Qatar, that if Israel goes against Iran, if Israel targeting Iran nuclear facilities, then Iran will attack on US bases in the nearby region. The US is ordering their diplomatic stops in the Middle East to leave the Iraq, the UAE, the Qatar, the bases, and also the families of the soldiers of the staff to leave the countries and go to the United States of America. The Iran felt threat. The Iran knew that Israel will attack on Iran. The Iran increases its uranium enrichment facilities. Someone was expected that soon Iran will make nuclear bomb and will test nuclear bomb. That's why Netanyahu is launching strikes. Netanyahu is afraid that if Iran made nuclear bomb, it will be a greater threat for Israel and Zionist regime. That's why conducting strikes. And they are claiming that nuclear scientists of Iran are targeted. Some of them are eliminated, but still nothing is clear. And soon it will come on news. But one thing is clear, that the war has started. That the war that the region was afraid, the Middle East was afraid from them, is now started. The Israel conducted strikes on Iran and now saying that will continue more and more strikes until their nuclear facilities dismantled, until their nuclear enrichment program dismantled. But on the other hand, the US is busy with Iran. The US and Donald Trump is busy with Iran in diplomatic ways. The US is busy to convince Iran, to convince Tehran and the current government of Tehran, they to stop uranium enrichment program and offering Tehran that will lift some sanctions from Tehran. But on the other hand, the Israel is the Israel is attacking on Iran before the talks, before the result of the talks with the US. What will happen? We will see in the next. But the tension is increasing day by day, and now the war has started. Now the United States of America is saying that we have nothing with the strikes of Israel on Iran. But the things are clear that the US is supporting Israel. After NATO, the Israel is one of the greatest supporter that the US is providing weapons, the US is pouring aids, the US is pouring everything to Israel, and now Israel is attacking on Tehran. Tehran threatened US and US bases in the nearby region. What will happen in the next? It seems that Iran will attack on the US bases. Iran will attack on Israel, and the tension will increase. What you people think? We will discuss it more in upcoming videos. Thank you.